Okay, good afternoon Cebu. So, live na sa migbalik sa RATSADA sa Cebu Updates. Karon hapon na ako'y very special guest gyud. Ako gyud siyang giimbitar gyud kay nakita ko siyang Facebook, na intriga man gyud ko. Anyway, careful lang mo kay murag gabi bang uwan karon. Uwan no nga basig magbabaha na pod. So karon live ta karon ha kadang sa tibuok kalibutan. And then, kung asa magani mo dapit, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening sa total ng viewers worldwide. So, right now, akong introduce ang atong special guest karong hapuna. Okay? So, stay put mo kay daghan mig hisgutan. Nga daghan siya mga ideas po, mga knowledge nga iya sang i-share sa atong ng viewers. So, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Miss Jane Antoinette Las Marias Mendoza. Jane, kumusta? Love lang day kay love yang angga.
Hi, Sir Erwin. Mayong hapon. It's
Yes.
such an honor to be here in Cebu Updates. Daghang salamat for making me part of this
Yes.
one-of-a-kind studio of yours. And at the same time, daghan jud kayo og mga tao nga nagasubaybay na sa Cebu Updates only
Yes.
because you share this infomercials that will benefit a lot of people.
Yes.
And to all of our viewers, hello. Maayong hapon. Love is the name. And I'm with Sir Erwin at this very moment.
Okay, ang iyang name yun is Jane Antoinette, pero
Yes.
ang iyang nickname is Love.
Wow.
Now, storyahin ko may unsa man ang Love din mo ng nickname.
Okay, so my full name is Jane Antoinette Las Marias Mendoza.
Okay.
Mendoza is because I'm already married.
Okay.
Las Marias ko pagkadagan. Jane because my mom is Jenny.
Okay.
And Antoinette because my dad is Antonio.
Antonio.
So that is why my full name is Jane Antoinette Soon Las Marias when I was still dalaga.
Okay.
Soon is a Chinese surname.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's now Mendoza because I'm already married.
Pero ako ang question is, Love, ganong Love ang nickname?
Love because it was the sister of my mom, the younger sister, who gave that to me. Kaya ako may kinamagwangan sa tanang apo. Side nila mommy, that's why.
Oh, so muna yung nickname is Love. So
Yes.
ang tawag na lang nimo is Love Las Marias Mendoza.
Yeah. When I work in a broadcasting station in Bogo, my boss and the president and the owner of one of the owners of CRMC told me to do not use my name but make a nickname, a screen name on board.
Screen name.
That's why when I started working 2013, I onboarded the name Love.
Okay.
Because aside from doing the marketing kind of stuff, I also become their DJs for 2 years.
DJ? Okay. Muna ni siya. Kani si Love, connected ni siya sa, muna siya former marketing head of 94.1 BYBL FM.
In Bogo
Bogo
City.
City's FM station.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
the only
Unya, for 10 years.
station for 10 years.
Dugaya, no?
I started 2013.
Unya, 2013, meaning, nga pala mga 10 years, so karon
Yeah.
sa...
Yeah.
Okay.
I just quit the job May this year,
bago
May
lang.
2023.
Okay. Nani, kani si Love, kanang usa ni siya sa professional event host.
Yeah.
Na singer po ni siya, pero arita mag-focus yung hosting ba? Job, no? Kani imuhang hosting skills ba na or talent, kanusa man ka nag-start, ani?
I would honestly say that I started my hosting career when I was 15 years old.
15,
So,
wow.
I came from a sectarian school.
Okay.
The name of the school is St. Louis de Marila College of Bogo. So in short, it is SLMCB. So sa Bogo, kay sectarian man siya nga school. So
Okay.
there's always this group discussion, group presentation, oral and orientation by group, and then we have this servant leader and assistant servant leader in the
Okay.
classroom. So usually from the beginning of the class up to the end, we are divided 5 different groups
Okay.
per classroom, and then the servant leader and the assistant will select from the members, and I'm one of the members, man. So they will select from the members who will go the orientation and who will
Pag-report.
represent the group
Okay.
orientation presentation for the rest of the
Presentation.
classroom together with the teacher. So that's why luckily I've always been chosen by the servant leaders, and
So,
that's
ipag-refer me kung ano sa imong
Yeah.
group PDON. May ko siya,
There are-
Love, kanal report me.
yes. So they're actually smart and intelligent classmates that I have in the pack, but they will also have that someone ba who is very talkative and diligent maula
Bagay
when it
yun.
comes to, presenting and giving the informations
Okay.
that the group must share to the audience. So that's why.
So diya nagsugod imong hosting yung job.
Because from there, I've been like selected to a lot of, groups and outside the school to represent
Okay.
St. Louis, and then the groupings that I have from Bogo.
So,
Yeah.
ka-remember pa ka sa imong first hosting job?
Yeah,
Ka-remember ka? Sa to kasal, birthday?
I would really like to make a shout out
shout
to
out.
Tita Jason Balili of
Yes.
Bogo.
Okay.
He owns a boutique. So it's Jason's boutique.
Okay.
So it was him who really paved the way for me to be known in our area. So Jason Balili is a designer. He is also an event coordinator, and he has a lot of talents under him. So he is really the person who give me
Kato imong break good.
the break, because when I started in his boutique, I was just an assistant. So my host talaga.
Okay.
My host, my mga coordinators, and then I'm just an assistant who just allow the guests to come inside, and then doing the lineups for the weddings and birthdays and the abouts of the program.
Yes.
And until such time that he really approached me and he saw the potential in me.
Yes.
And then he told me, "Love, I think you can really do
So,
hosting."
ang first hosting job mo is katong usaman?
It was
Birthday,
a wedding.
wedding, okay.
Wedding talaga.
Okay.
Wedding, and it's a beach in the beach. Okay. So, naa dito, tungurag yun. I was so overwhelmed. The script was given to me, but I just told him, I just want to have the program flow. Ako na bahala.
Okay, taka.
Because I don't want to be sound like so scripted.
Scripted.
Because if there's a script, mura ko, this is not my natural way of performing.
So, ang imong kuhaon, ang katulad ng program.
Yeah.
And then,
I just
ikaw na
want to
bahala
program.
sa-
Ako na bahala. Because even if you have the script, it will always depend to the kinds of people and the audience that you have in the crowd. So it's not about the script, but your mode should always be about the crowd that you have.
Okay.
May it be the older version or the young ones.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
kinahanglan nimo i-level sa ilahang energy and mode of the day.
Okay.
Labaw pa sa venue kung asa mo nahimutan
Yes.
when it comes to doing the event.
So makita gyud ako sila nga may gyud siya manulti gyud.
Thank you,
So
Sir
kung nag-deal
Erwin.
mo event host, akuhaan ni siya.
Yes,
So
thank
Love Las
you.
Marias Mendoza. Ayang Facebook, Love Las Marias Mendoza. Pwede rin niyo ma-search ra.
Yes.
Kanang name sa screen, bao na yung Facebook page niya. So, nindot ka na imong talent, pero kanang kwaon ka, kasagaran, sa kasal ba yun? Or may mga birthday sa
It
Dibo?
will
Or,
always depend.
or company party? Company events?
Yeah. All of the events,
Tanan yun.
actually.
Okay.
Wala ko'y pili as long as legal lang siya. And at the same time, wala tayong maapakan nga tao. Because even politics and politicians are also hiring
Sige na.
guests.
Okay.
So, wala yung problema sa ako. And I'm really fun into doing like debuts and then weddings because it's so intimate. And I can feel the love, the happiness, and joy that everyone is bringing to the table.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's kind of more on fulfilling on my part because that's their special occasion and that's their special moment. Because even if Tita Jason has a lot of hosts,
Okay.
they will also tell you nga, I want that host, I want love.
So ikaw yung piliyo na, ikaw yung choice nila. Okay.
So, and gawasad ka, Tita Jason, even outside Jason's boutique and events, naa si daghan nag-contact sa ako.
Now,
Wherein-
kana si Jason, usa man siya nga base kanang
Bugo.
sa Bugo, okay?
Yeah.
Sa Bugo na siya nga base.
Yes.
Amayo, no?
And his events is composed of sing and dance, hosting, coordination, and all. And I'm more focused on the hosting kind of stuff.
Okay. Sus, grabe. So, more ginawa ka ng naman islabo. Karoon na bang December, coming na months, daghan na magkayong events and activities.
Yeah.
Coming. So, naani siya, available ni siya anytime.
Yes.
Basta na lang siyang schedule, okay ra yun.
Do not forget to top me up on Facebook too.
Oh, yes. So, tanawa lang name niyo sa screen. Mauna siya. Okay. Now, kani ba? Kanang murag ganahan ko ani kanang former consultant of Bogo Responsible Adolescent of Health and Development. Ato kanang ikon sa atong mga
Okay.
viewers usa ni siya.
Thank you so much.
Consultant day kaday.
Yeah. So I started joining the organization back when I was still in my college year.
College years pa na.
So, Population and Commission in Bogo City was managed that time by Susan Minguez. And Susan Minguez has the secretary named Ate N. Susbilia.
Okay.
And then, Madam Susan, she is actually my mommy in the wedding.
Okay.
So, she tasked at the end to be, in different schools, private and public, to choose the best students that they have in the pack to represent Popcom.
Okay.
So, from there, you know what? BRAD, or Bogo Responsible Adolescent for Child and Development, is actually the first ever youth organization in Bogo.
So, mo na yung mag-ibutano, first youth organization in Bogo.
Yes. So, we actually have 31 youth organizations in Bogo, and we are the first ever and the pioneer. And that time, we are really supported and funded by the former city mayor, the late Junie Martinez.
Yes.
So, all of our events, we were being sent to different islands, not just in Cebu, but also the neighboring municipalities and towns.
So, ato sa greet ato mga friends with taga Bogo.
Hello, maayong sa tanang mga Buguhanon, maayong hapon, and thank you so much for viewing our live today here in Cebu Updates together with Sir ERWIN Dela Cerna.
So, kay ba ko daghan ka na karon kay ang atong followers karon niabot nag 325,000 followers, no? Unya mao gini worldwide ba mo siya kay basta live streaming bitaw. Worldwide ni siya mong reach ani kay basta naka-follow lang mo sa page na mo, bisag asa mo sa tibok kalibutan, bisag asa mo sa Pilipinas, makita gyud mi ninyo. Okay? So nani continue ta. Usapon ka choir member sa Bogo City Church for 7 years. Kaning name sa inyong grupo, Radical Disciples Musical Ensemble. Unsa man ni liga ng grupo?
Just a recap lang. Before I become a choir member, I was a fresh college graduate, and then the school, Araneta Learning Center, was my first ever work.
Okay.
Kay after graduation, Sir ERWIN,
wala
ko'y break.
Nag-teach?
Yeah. So, kay education mong yun ko by profession.
Yes.
So, after ato, ilaha din ko gi-absorb na hire ko. I was assigned in Compostela. So, in Compostela, I was one of the assistant principal at the same time. Grade 4 teacher. Kay bago man ng school, daycare to grade 4. And then, ako mo'y naatasan for the grade 4 classroom. And then, I'm assistant to the principal.
So, morning choir ka dito?
And after Sir ERWIN, sa Araneta, I decided to just be back in Bogo because I was assigned in Compostela. So, niingon ko sa akong self nga, there's a lot of things to be explored and is stored in Bogo. So, why not? I need to go back to my place. And then, ingon ko, if I go back to my place, I don't want to be just an ordinary, member of the community.
Yes.
I need to join an organization that will really make an impact into my life. That's why I went to church. And from the church, I auditioned to become a member of the choir.
So, nani ni siya, kung choir man gani ka, meaning singer gyud ka? No?
Maybe. Kinda. Yeah, of course. I will be very humble to say that I am part of the female alto of the choir group because there's the soprano, alto, tenor, and bass.
Okay.
But I'm with the alto group, yeah.
Okay. Na-intriga yung samot. So, usa ka event host and professional singer gyud ka. So, pwede sa kagwaon nila kanang napakantahon ka. Pwede sa.
I do not practice singing, to be honest, but I can sing. Like, if you invite me into karaoke and then group singing, yeah, I can do that. But as a solo singer, I don't practice that for now. But I really also love to sing because my dad, according to my late grandparents, my dad is really the one that is a good singer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So kani inyong grupo, kani istorya ekonomiya ni
Yeah. So the group is actually
Radical Disciples
but
Musical.
that is actually the former name na. Radical Disciples Musical Ensembles. That's the former name na of the group.
Karon?
Because now we are being parted ways. Kay when we started, daghan pa kayong dalaga, daghan kay gulitaw, and then
Napagkuman,
naminyo
na.
professionals
So,
na, and then
nagbubuwag.
nabuwag na gyud karon ng grupo.
Okay.
But the pianist and our director, which is, I would like to shout out to Kuya Armand Subing-Subing of Bugo City. Hello to you, Kuya. He is actually part of the administration in the City of Bugo Division Office.
Okay.
So he works there. Yeah. And he's a good coach and a choir instructor. Good.
Okay. Ikaw good, member ka for 7 years.
7 years.
Taas na, no?
And I would just like to really give this time to really thank Kuya Arman, because when I was in his group, tanan, mukhang tamig kasal, bunyag, lubong, tanan yun. Walay pili. Kay, if even na ay mga dagkong events sa city government of Bugo or outside Bugo, i-hire me. Yeah, and we're being paid and pakanon pag yun me sa reception. And then, we just need to share our talents.
Nindo to? Grabe.
Yeah.
So
makaingon jud ko, Sir Erwin, na when I was still young, nindot kayo akong path gisundan kay wala gyud night na astray, na gyud purpose tanan gipaingnan, because my lola is so strict gyud. And my mom actually, I lost my dad when I was 7 years old. And my mom is a plain housewife. And then it was through my scholarships and the support of my titas and my grandma who allowed me to reach college.
So, 7 years old pa ka, ang imong dad, wala na?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, wala yun. I'm also the eldest among the siblings. I have 2 brothers. Ako rin babae. So, niingon ko, dili ko pwede nga magbinugoy.
No, wala.
Kinahanglan yun, naagyo direction akong kinabuhi. Because, kinahanglan yun magtarong, because I'm a believer, good, or if you plant good seeds, you will also reap good seeds and good fruits. And you will harvest good fruit of labor ba? So that's why.
Kamo niya kinang inspiring stories. So paminaw gyud mo ron. Success and inspiring stories among topic na karon. Now, arita sa imong business gamay sa negosyo, no? So, na-involve po ka, so apil ka sa kining Sunny Skin,
New Skin Enterprise Philippines.
So, New Skin ka top distributor, awardee in Singapore.
So,
kano sa man siya?
Yeah. Di ba I went to Bugo na. And sa Bugo, before ko nag-CRMC, also said ko Korean teacher, said ko for English subject.
Korean?
Yeah. Okay. For Koreans. For Korean students.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a G20 kind of company where I am teaching like youngsters to once young Koreans, and then I teach them how to speak and how to write and how to do English thing. And before, after Ana, dito na din ko na-discover sa CRMC because my cousin is actually a teacher there.
Okay.
And there's actually a vacant position. There's a CWTS, there's an immersion, and then I applied for assistant there and a teacher. But when I passed through the campus, going to my cousin's office, nakitaan ko sa presidente and din mismo sa IT dito.
Okay.
IT, it's a course, and then pagkakita sa ako, according to them, pagkakita sa ako sa presidente, I was like petite and then blonde and then slimmer that time. And then the president really, I mean, I caught his attention, and then he saw me, and then he kanang actually told one of his staff na, I want to talk to that person. Who is that girl? Passed in my campus. And then, sir, bago ito mong aplikante, apply ito pag maestra. And then, he told me nga, he told his staff na, I want you to call on that lady because I want to talk with her.
Okay.
And then, when I talked to the president, he told me nga, I actually heard that you are here in my institution to apply for a teaching position.
Okay.
Then I just give him my resume, and then I talked to him, and then he told me right immediately that actually I would really like to hire you, but I will appoint you into a different position.
Okay.
So, siya, I have a broadcasting station, and this broadcasting station doesn't have a marketing officer. I would hire you to become part of CRMC, but I will be assigning you into my broadcasting station as a marketing officer. And from there, I told him, whatever it is, as long as I have the job for my family, I will take the offer. So from there,
So, kato nag-start in
yeah.
Okay.
So wala jud ko sa inyo nag-teach, Sir Erwin.
Okay.
I started, well, CRMC is an institution, but they owned a broadcasting station.
Okay.
It's an FM station. So the owner really appointed me there, and for my first 2 years, dito ko nahimo nga DJ at the same time marketing niya.
Marketing po.
And for the straight 8 years na marketing head na yun ko sa company.
Now, kani
And kana ko ang new skin going back there.
New skin products.
Remember the dean that was with the president,
Okay.
Sir Jonel Hilig. Hello to Sir Jonel Hilig. The dean, the one of the favorite deans of Cebu Roosevelt Memorial
Okay.
Colleges. Si Sir Jonel mo nag-invite na ko sa new skin.
Sa new skin.
Kaya ang member ug una ang iyang wife, which is Ma'am Emily Hilig.
So, kani imong pagka-top distributor dito ni sa Bugo.
Yeah, in
Okay.
Bugo. Imagine we do not have the office there in Bugo. But maybe because I was with the right set of mentors, we are headed by Mr. John Seno. He's actually a graduate of a doctor's degree
Okay.
in Cebu Doctors University. And then he was the one who mentors us in the business together with JP Villegas.
Actually, kaning new
Yeah.
skin, no, kadungog na kuha ni, pero ato ko sa itong mga viewers, ang inyong mga products ba sa new skin?
Okay,
Unsa
the
man na-
products that we have in New Skin is more on health and wellness. So from head to toe, intake and external kind
External.
of product. Let's say if you want from your makeup and then you want something for your skin,
Okay.
then naata dito tanan. And if you want to have like supplement,
Supplements.
like we have array of products. We
Vitamins na
have
yun, vitamins.
vitamins
Okay.
from kids to once young naata tanan, Sir Erwin. And I do sad facial services back then
Okay.
because of New Skin.
Facial.
Yeah, so daghan kay kog mga suki didto, even if ordinary people, appeal gyud mga politicians tanan walks of life na
okay.
suki nako because I do facial naman
So, mao din ni
seminars and
mao din ni
trainings.
Love Las Marias kanang famous skin sa Bugo. No?
I do a
Natudapit
lot yun.
sa North ba North.
Thank you, Sir Erwin.
So, Molly, no, pero kaning involvement din mo sa new skin, mga pila na mga ka-years, ani?
Well, I started doing the business 2016, and I stopped.
Hindi ka na.
I don't actually stop, but it's kind of more of buy and sell and user na lang design.
Mura lang kayo sa man lang, kalaylo lang sa man.
Yeah, because I'm doing na price.
Oh yes, of course.
So, I decided I didn't. So okay, I'm still a consumer of the product. I'm still using some of New Skin products, but
Okay.
I stopped doing the network kind of way when we hit pandemic.
Oh, mo to. Yes.
Because I realized na lahat ng mga produkto na meron kami with New Skin are really pricey. But the products and the quality are really good.
Ah, yes, oh yes.
But I came to the point na hindi lahat ng tao afford na yung product.
Yeah.
Because it's pandemic. And nakarealize ko, wala na yung magsigig pagwapo.
Wa na, kay lisod kayo.
Wala na yung magsigi og kapretsyohan sa kaugalingon og lawas. But everyone wants to have a sustainable livelihood kind of, source of income. That's why when I knew a price, that's the time na I engaged myself na.
Yeah, mag-story ta nang price kay ako
Yeah.
sa kapil bi ako. Anyway, kanang ako magod, gatanaw ko nimo karon ba kanang unsa may imong secret nga nung until now murag sexy gyapon ka.
Thank you so much.
Blooming
Mr.
gyapon ba
Erwin.
ang imong
I actually have a baby na, and she just turned 4 years old.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Pero at least ba, unsa magkakanan nagkuan sa workout ba ka,
I
nag-zumba,
think
nag-aerobics, unsa may
I think it's all about genetic kind of way. Because my mom, dude, is very young looking. And actually, Sir Erwin, my mom has a twin. She has a twin sister na siya kaluka.
Okay.
And siguro lang, Sir Erwin, I'm really not into a stressful kind of work now. And I do consider myself as someone who is not into like clubbing, someone who is
sige,
not
suro-suroy
into
gabi.
like, yeah, but I'm more on into environmental kind of stuff. That's why I engage with real estate.
Real estate.
Yeah.
Kana, istorya na tanap ko.
So, I'm
So,
more on
meaning,
like water intake,
ang iyong secret,
vitamins.
basta dili ka stress. Pero
Yeah.
kay kanang stress, usab mo na makapakuan sa
Yes.
itsura ba? Sa noun, di ba?
Yes.
Basta stress. So,
Can
kani
you guess how old I am now?
Maglisod kayo. Maglisod yun ko. Maglisod. Kay, di ba ikaw, Cliff, unsa man imong tan-aw niya?
Wow!
30 pa 30? Kaya kung ang iyang kid is 4 years old, di, mga ginalad kid na, mga 30 plus o 30. Oh,
I'm 31.
oh sakto yun. Bata pa man din ka, no? Bata pa rin siya.
I married when I was still 28 years old.
Oh. Pero diri sa Cebu City, ang kanay mong karon sa mga Cebu City, Bugo.
Yeah,
Cebu City, travel.
traveling jud ko Cebu North, Bogo, and then here sa Cebu. And I also go to South Barili because we have projects there in real estate too.
Kaning sa to nga company nalimot mo na ha?
I am part of Dean Leaf.
Dean Leaf, no? Dean Leaf. Usan siya?
Property and Realty Ventures.
Okay.
I would like to make a shout out to the owners, Sir Leaf John Tolibas, together with a beautiful wife who invited me to become part of Dean Leaf, Madam Charmaine Gomez Tolibas. Hello
So,
to you.
kaning Dean Leaf
Ma'am
kuno,
and
ato
sir.
kuno iko sa tong viewers, ang,
Yeah.
ang ilang mga projects karon.
Okay.
Sa man dapit.
We actually have projects in the center of the city here in Cebu. We also have projects in Cebu North and South Cebu. So
Okay.
it's all over Cebu,
Okay.
Sir Erwin. And ang nakanindot lang with this couple, they are into a lot of residential and commercial kind of properties.
Okay.
And we also sell buy house and lot.
Oh.
And we also buy and sell. And the projects that we have are in the heart of the city locations.
Okay.
So let's say in Bogo, the projects that we have there,
Sure.
near Jugaayo siya sa soon-to-be airport. Na itukod sa Bogo, 2025 to, I mean in Medellin, I'm sorry.
Medellin.
It's in Medellin, 2025 to 2028. So, yeah, karon pa lang pre-selling pa halos ang properties.
Yeah, pre-selling pa.
So, grabe ka barato. So, dito na ako na-engage kay, actually, my husband owns a lot of properties.
Dito.
Yeah, dito sa norte. And naa sila yung mga properties ng
So,
Abangan.
kailan mo yung kag owns a lot of properties, meaning imong husband mo rich good
Yeah. Actually, I'm sorry, but I really need to mention na Bugo Central School 1, the lot there, the big lot, is donated by his great-parents. Yeah.
So, ang husband mo,
He's a seafarer.
Seafarer,
Yeah.
okay.
He's on board now. And he's
karon?
in Bugo. He's from Bugo.
Isa
together-
Bugo.
Yeah.
So, kaila gid mo sa una pa. Estudyante pa.
We're schoolmates back when we were high school.
So seafarer di siya karon. As a seafarer, no, pila naman siya katuig sige ato tong gawa sa Larga. Katong
5
pag ninyo,
years.
pag no kami niyo
5
gid
years.
ninyo. Okay. So meaning kani day sila lab, may ni pagkabutang day.
Maayo sila pagkabutang.
Ah.
I would say that because after graduation, Sir Erwin, I was managed to build a home for my mom. And since I'm a breadwinner in the family, I also help my brothers finish their studies too.
Okay.
So, tinabangay good ba?
Tinabangay.
It's like, my lola mang good mindset is, pag-graduate ti ka, and after you graduate, you adopt someone nga imuha sang tabangan. And then this someone will also adopt someone nga ihasang pahumanon. We're doing that kind of
So
stuff
kana
in
siya
our
na
family.
style mo na kung sa Twitter man na kanang lagi kinabang mukan ka sa tao mutabang kani sa mutabang ko
Yes.
mutabang no. Pay it forward.
Yeah.
Monitor man na o pay it forward. Now kaniya kanang mo gini perti day bisihan gyud ni mo day no. So ika po ya kani ani na tadre. Ika po best speaker awardee ka and top distributor sa Uprise Enterprise.
I started
joining
yeah.
Uprise.
I started joining the business December 2021. So that
okay.
December 2021 because Uprise was opened and started May 2021.
Yes.
So I'm also still part of the pioneering stage
Okay.
together with you. And the person who invite me in real estate is also the same person, Ma'am Charmaine, who invited me in Uprise.
Okay.
Because that time, real estate was not down actually, but laylo lang because of the pandemic.
Kung part ka sa pioneering, kaya katong at the time, magod, ka-join ko sa Uprise mga July matutingali, 2021.
It's a small world after
So,
all.
sikat kitong Uprise sa una,
Wala,
kalitog dako,
up to
dikalitog
now.
dako, no?
Yeah.
Dikalitog dako.
It's the fastest growing multi-level marketing in the Philippines.
Natin dako niya.
Even if
Pero-
we only have one product.
Oh, usar gito. Katong
And
Jasmine
that's the
Rice.
rice.
Jasmine Rice. Pero mo manginigi ko sa mga tao nga, kumusta naman ang 5 kilos nga Jasmine kini mahal naman ang bukas. Kumusta naman?
Well, makaingon jud ko sir nga when it comes to inflation, we really need to adapt. Because even if, you know what, when the owner started Uprise, ang bugas, pinakabarato lang yun nila gihatag.
Katong Jasmine nga 5
Even
kilos, barato
now,
kayo.
kay sultian tika Sir Erwin, the tita of the owners is doing the rice business industry for 2 decades.
Yeah, tinood na.
20 years. And then, when pandemic hits, ang kaning tulo ka man nagigagaw, the president, the CEO, Juston Line
Ang tulo.
We also have our COO, Jethro Chua, and the CFO, Jeron Ang. Ang nakanindot nila is that sila tulo, networkers na sila daan.
Oh, sa una.
Okay? They went from a good networking company sa
Murag.
and then when pandemic hits, dito nila na-decide, Sir Erwin, to really, why not buy this multi-level kind of permit and then combine their family business, which is rice.
Rice.
So they combined the rice and that all started. Ang nakanindot lang with the owners karon, from 2021, we started with Uprise 1.0. But now, 2023, 2 years na ang company, we already have Uprise 2.0 with additional 2 products. Additional system, mas pinadag ko ang kitaan, mas pinadag ko ang ato ang compensation. At the same time, pwede na ka maka-earn dili lang sa imong pag-network, but also into buy and sell with the cereal that we have, with the multivitamin that we have, and also the rice. So imagine, Sir Erwin, you have the rice now, and aside from the rice, pwede nimo instead of magkuan kag sugary or 3-in-1 na grabe kayo og mga artificial sugars, the cereal that we have, which is named Siri, ang gigamit diri kay stevia, natural sweetener.
Okay.
And ang naa na to, Sir Erwin, nga multivitamins, ang nakalindot kay it's made of vegetable capsule. So dili siya silicone.
So, inani ni siya lahat.
Okay,
Kinang, until now, day, active yapong ka sa Uprise.
That's why I traveling from Bugo and Mabolo, Mantawi, because I'm doing the business talaga.
Okay. Active yapon siya. Actually, apil ako sa Uprise, pero mi-stop na lang sa ako. Katong pag
But we
2021.
can collab actually.
2021, okay. So anyway, no, kanisad, ganahan ko si mo topic, kanang mura kog na kuan ni gamay, ba, kanang member ka sa THA, The Hope Avenue. Now, unsa man ni siyang Catholic by religion, Christian by faith and practice.
Okay. Thank you so much for also bringing that
Kay siyempre,
up
mura
here.
mo kog na
Because it all started pandemic. So I would really like to make a shout out to my D group leader, because we have this all married women man. So my D group leader in Bugo is Zera May Laika Lipitin Huaykong. She owns the Zay Marco Cafe and Restaurant in Bugo. And the one who founded the THA is her sister, Zelaine Lipitin. And she is also the manager of Capitan Silio Restaurant and Cafe in Bugo City. So, I'm actually in the right circle, Sir Edwin.
Kani siya na The Hope Avenue.
Yeah.
Paano ninyo yan?
So, the Hope Avenue is actually, it's a Christ Center kind of community. And we welcome different religion. we actually have every second Friday of the month, we gather as a team,
Okay.
and we have the Bible as the center of our topic.
Okay.
So from time to time, we really incorporate ourselves with CCF, Christ Commission Fellowship.
Yes.
And we invite a lot of religions to pray with us, to celebrate with us, and then sing with us, and then share our thoughts and biblical knowledge and opinions with each other.
So active ka po ka until now?
Yeah,
Active.
of course.
Okay.
So, that's why we have this women's group. Kaya kanina sa THA, may grupo siya na ay para sa mga batanon,
Okay.
mga singles, na ay para sa mga minyo nga mama, minyo nga mga papa.
Senior, wala
Kaya
senior.
may mga, of course, we have.
Ano senior? Oh, wow. So
Yeah.
active ka po ka.
We are
Believe ko na,
active.
grabe siya, active ka siya mga, mga clubs, associations,
And way
organizations.
back then, when I was still a choir member, I was also part of BLD, Bukas Loob sa Diyos, Catholic Group Movement.
Okay.
I'm also a part of their singles group, Christ in
Sa una,
Public.
sa una.
Yeah, way back then.
Pero karon wala mo nagpa-member sa No Couples for Christ.
Wala, because my husband is really not here. He's on board.
Mo lagi kana imong husband mo sa kapila man siya mo pauli once a year lang or
Once a year, and then he travels like 9 months on board, and when he stays with us, just 1 to 2 months lang. Kaya maugay tagal sa mga marino.
mo yes
Yeah.
nakakuan pa na. So pirmi siya maglarga-larga day.
Yes.
Pero anyway, anin siya kanang ako man good love kanang member ko sa Cebu Business Park Lions Club.
Nice.
Okay? Kanang it is a socio-civic organization. Ang among purpose na or mission
Are
is
these composed of males only?
dili sagol ta.
Wow. Nice.
So, ang among mission or purpose is making a difference in the communities. So, pag-share lang mga blessings ba. So, mamorgi na siya muna kanang kay club man gud siya.
Well, if you have like future gatherings and events, you can have me as your host.
Muna sa niya kung ganahan ka no, kapamember ka na mo, pwede na yun ka.
Yeah, of course. I'd love to. After our show, automatic.
Nana siya, Cebu Business Park Lions Club.
Nice.
Mga Lions on Negro.
Your office is also near here?
Nas Ayala.
Ayala. I'm near to
sure.
Ayala.
Amo ba?
Yeah, because I'm already, I'm just located
Sa
in the
Mabolo.
Greenery Mabolo.
Doon ka diya. Oh.
Yeah.
So pwede ka maglakaw niya.
Yes.
No. So okay. So kung nan ka pa-member, pwede gyud ka kuhaon no kanang
Yes.
So ninot kini siya nga grupo kanang club Wa ko kibaw may
It's
may
a
idea ba
non-profit kind of group.
Yes. Non-profit organization na siya.
Yeah.
Okay?
Nice.
Kay mo na siya socio-civic group ba na siya. So ang purpose gyud na kung nakay blessing, blessing,
We
pwede na
share
to
it to the
i-share.
community.
I-share na to sa tuang mga brothers
Fellow
and sisters.
brethren.
Yes, nya kanang mga victims of calamities,
Yeah.
kanang mga fire, ano ba? So to ato
I
dito
think-
butabang.
By the two of us being with Uprise, with the rice that we have, we can actually, you know,
Mo na amo ang kan karon. So kung ganahan ka nindot kay nakay talent, nakay skills,
Thank you, Sir
nakay tanan,
Erwin.
gamit to kay unya kanon na bang coming months daghan big projects and activities.
yes, I can actually
Unya-
be part of the group.
Okay? So anyway, hisgutan tani mo kay ganahan ko sa imo. Grabe siyang talent oy. No kani si Love, grabe siyang talent unya busy po kani siya sa iyang mga business sa mga negosyo. Unya pero karon ba asa mo ka base Cebu City or Bugo?
Since Uprise started with its 2.0 launching, I am based in Mabolo. So I am really residing near
Kato sa
the
Uprise
Greenery, the main office.
office, okay.
But if I have like appointments back in Cebu North, I also go back home
Okay.
and then do my thing there. Next week, I will be hosting a wedding on the 23rd.
Sa Bugo.
Yeah, in
Asus
Bugo.
kalayog. Mo travel pa gid
Yeah, I
no?
need to travel. And just last week, I just hosted the debut. So it's in Daan Bantayan.
Daan
The
Bantayan.
edge of Daan Bantayan in Tapilon. I went there
Okay.
just to host a debut.
Okay.
And you know, if it's your passion, the distance will not matter anymore.
Now inani nila kay daghan mga tag viewers no kanang kung ganahan sila nga mo-hire nimo ba, unsaon man nila pag-contact nimo?
Yeah, they can actually reach me through my Facebook account. My Facebook is very public, and you can just search Love Las Marias dash Mendoza. Yeah, and my email address is mjaneantoinette@gmail.com. And of course, we will just put there my cell phone number, and you can just save it for now. It's 0977-305-5982 at a friendly budget, because I do consider the fact that daghan jud kayo, Sir Erwin, especially mga mommies, muhar na ako, and then I actually have my specific rates per events. But if there are mommies who wants me to, Love, we would really like you to become the host because my daughter wants you, but my budget is just this.
Kana lang.
But we can actually negotiate yun. I would love to negotiate because I'm a believer, man God, of sharing of blessing. And it's always good to share the talent.
Mo share.
Yeah.
Okay. So, inani ni siya, tagalan di kag na murag kon sa Cebu City ba do ideas kay syempre ako mga friends po, mga paprihan man mong talent ka ng hosting.
Yes.
So, no? Depende na sa event activities.
It will always depend on the event.
Usually, okay, 5,000 pesos yun na ang talent fee.
Yes.
Mao na yung talent fee 5,000 pesos. Depende po sa event, pero kung company
And
event kali,
locations.
kung company event kali kanang mga big time na dinagkuhay sad, so syempre ang talent fee musaka sad.
Will vary too.
Okay.
Yes.
Pero no, kasal-kasa lang kay simple man ng kasal po, ito sa 5,000 pesos.
Yeah.
Mo na diri sa Cebu City.
Yes.
Mo na rate.
In Bogo, my rate is already 3,825 up.
Mo na siya.
Yeah.
Oh, sakto rin yun. Kay may basta ko na
Yes.
idea. Kay kami sad sa mo sa mga club sa among magkabasa mga events po, no? Pahanahan naman to, nawa lang kung wala. Nawa kung nakudigon ako. Okay? Now, kani ba kanang paasa naman to? Kani kuno ba kanang murag gana kani magod basta maghiskutag loan ba? More play gusto sa mga tao. So, istorya ko niya ning loan consultant ka sa to?
Asia Link Finance
Corporation.
I just really want to make a shout out because this Sunday we will going to have a lunch meeting together with their head executive coming from Manila.
Okay.
So on Sunday I will be with them and we will have lunch together and we will collaborate and brainstorm together with Yummy Lechon.
Now, kaning loan, sabi ko lang mga business loan.
Yeah. Asia Link Finance Corporation, the manager there knows me way back in DYVL pa.
Okay.
Because my work is more on, ako yung naghahanap ng tao na magpapa-advertise through 94.1 DYVL FM.
Okay.
So I met one of the managers there. But when I met her, she told me, I would really love to hire you as one of the loan consultants.
Yes.
So when she hired me, so actually it is a kind of collateral kind of loan system. So it should be you have the wills or titled property.
Yeah.
So except for the doctor's loan, kasi kung doctor ka, legal naman ka na nagbuhat sa imong
So,
profession.
naman ta, doctors,
We have the doctors.
Seaman?
We have
asa na?
the seaman is open only if you have something to collateral with.
Collateral.
So yeah.
So,
with
kanang mga,
collateral. Tinag ko mga good Sir Erwin.
Yes.
It's
Sa mga
100 plus.
car loan, no?
Car loan, multi-cab, second-hand, brand new, magpa-finance kag car, pwede ka ayog yun.
Pero kasagaran yun, no? Collateral yun.
Collaterals.
Okay.
Because na yung mga emergency, mo adto og abroad for vacation, for hospitalization, gusto ba nila nga kanang gamiton para sa tuition fee sa ilang anak, special occasion sa family, or emergency purposes na ng mga hospitalization, and then need you kayo og kwarta kay sa Asia Link, sir, 1 to 3 days release na dahil yung kwarta. Kompleto ang requirements. And pwede gani one day kompleto lang yung requirements hatag dayon namo. And we have 75 branches all over the Philippines.
Okay.
So nationwide, maskig na ako diri karon sa imo ka, and we have contact abroad or even in Mindanao or Luzon, we can still cater them.
Now, ako maintriga ko nimo kay may kay kag sales ba, no?
Thank you, Sir
May kag
Erwin.
sales, pero Nga nang wa man ka musod o mga kanang sana cliff kanang insurance ba?
Oh, that's a good point of view because a lot of people,
Nakwaon ka.
yeah, a lot
Kaya
good.
isa ako bitaw kung na ako sa insurance no karon. Kwaon di ka kay may man siya sales stock ba may siya sales.
I actually have someone who is Mr. Bimbo and Mr. Ronald Lim. They're from Pru Life.
Pru Life.
And I also have this Ivan, yeah, Sir Ivan from Manulife.
Okay.
A lot of people would always talk to me and then
And,
really want me to become part of
nila.
yeah, because dagko ko na kayo og commission.
Yeah. Tinood.
Travel incentives and all. Love, you have the potential. Why not join? Because naamag ko sa face karon Sir Erwin nga when I did the multi-level kind of staff, tanan klase sa tao, bata o tiguang, dato o pobre, tanan pwede na ako i-touch. So, if I do insurance, katulang yung naikwarta, katulang yun nga
Pero actually
trabaho.
para may bawa ka actually sa kanto sa clip yung mga business.
So, what is your insurance company?
Ha? Sa Pioneer ko.
Wow, nice. That's
Ang
very
kanamong
nice.
building na sa Cebu Business Park sa Ayala, kita ka ng Pioneer building. So kani mong insurance mo good.
So, you have also a lot of policies na.
Yes, yeah. Kita mga mga tawa, so tiyan ka ran,
Yes, yes.
need kita og insurance.
Yeah, I strongly.
Pero mangutan ako nimo karon, Michael, maka-insurance.
Yeah, because my husband is part of Coco Life and then insured the mini baby. Because Siemens, yeah, Siemens are also part. I'm actually planning to open na my own because I stopped mine when Manulife in Bogo was closed na because it was transferred back here.
Muna akong client, muna akong potential client.
Client and soon to be part.
Yes. Kuha kang Pioneer Insurance, need ka mong product. Anyway, mukha na ito ni mo.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Wala lang, i-check lang ba? Anyway, pwede rin mo compare.
Yes.
Kay, magis ko ito insurance, Cliff, ang mga tao ang masudi na ba nga mahal kayo? Mingos ang mahal insurance ay, may kwarta ay kabayad. Pero naami product nga kaya rin bisag kinsa.
Yeah, I love to know that.
Mag-story natin balik. Ganahan ko niya kay sa sales mo nga pwede yun ka mo join ka sa Pioneer. Kana imo mga friends sa Pro Life, kana lang gipagsulti, mga Sun Life, tinuod yun na.
Yes.
Mo lang nangutan ko nimo nga nganong wala man ka mo join ani mga ino-ani. Kanang
I will not say that it's a
Insurance.
conflict of interest with the current business that I'm in now, but it's more of like kind of network kind of thing. So that's why when I stopped doing New Skin, I transferred to another multi-level marketing, which is Upright.
price.
Because New Skin is kind of like direct selling kind of stuff. And then Uprise is more of like network good.
Network
good siya.
Kaya sa networking man good, mostly product-based kayo,
Yeah.
kung product ba? Okay?
Product and you sell the company's vision and mission and
Yes.
the story that
Product.
the company create.
Now, kaning insurance business man good is protecting your family sometime in the future.
Yeah, of course.
Mo na siya insurance. Nakatawa siya, wala pa ganyan. So, kadungog lang ka lang sa mga product, ganahan siya kuha yun. Si Cliff ay ganahan. So, inaani ni siya laba kay, ganahan ko niyang mustorya good, maayo kay siya. So,
Thank you, Sir
may talent
Erwin.
ko ni siya good. May talent ka as ka na mga
Thank you, Sir
hosting
Erwin.
mo, event host, as ka na mga kasal, mga wedding. Unya, sa sales pod, maayo kay siya good mustorya kay, basta babae man good Cliff, labi na babae, ingon aning porma, labi ng gwapa, unya inaning porma, dali kayo makakuha ng sales, maka-close.
I just want to make a
Diba?
shout out with the person who hired me in Cebu Roosevelt Memorial Colleges, Sir Boy Victor Elliot S. Lipitin III. He is the president,
Okay.
and he is also one of the city councilors in the city of
Karon,
Bogo.
okay.
Yeah, and then when I started doing marketing kind of stuff in
Maayo man good,
Bogo,
okay.
I don't have any background of it, but because of him, he has this a lot of John Maxwell book. So, iya yung kong gipabasa og libro. Basa and then practice. Basa, apply.
Maayo kay mustorya good,
Yeah.
kanang Mustorya mo gud siya, no, kanang Cliff, kanang, no, convincing kay ba?
Thank you,
So,
Sir
kung
Erwin.
kani siya mustorya sa mga client, magatubang ka client diha, dali kay ma-convince nimo.
Thank you.
No, di ba? Oh,
Maybe that's the reason why Uprise Enterprise Philippines made me one of their best speakers.
oh, best speaker yun, ha? Ato sa shoutout, may kani si Sir Mark Labrador.
Hello, Mark
Hindi mo friend?
Labrador. He is also a member of Uprise Enterprise Philippines
okay.
Incorporated. And the one who is also viewing us is
Charmaine.
Madam Charmaine Gomez
Gomez.
Tolibas.
What's
She
up?
is the owner of Dinleaf Property and Realty Ventures.
Ay, ma'am!
Hello, Ma'am Charmaine. Thank
Maurice
you so much.
Moncarino.
Also with Mr. Lip Jan Tolibas, the very handsome
So mo ni say,
husband of Ma'am Charmaine. Yes. And Dean Leaf is already 10 years in the industry
yes,
already.
kadungog ko nga company, no?
Yeah.
Kanang, Ma'am Charmaine, kung may time na ka, i-guest na tiga doon.
Yeah, of course. Sir, daghan jud kay kag makatuna niya because Ma'am Charmaine actually invited me both in real estate and Uprise.
Now, kani inyong sa business sa real estate ba? Kumusta man gyud karon? Kay kung
It's really booming.
magis ko tag real estate man good, medyo ang price karon taas-taas, mahal kayo.
Well, the price will vary depending on its location, strategic, plan of the project, and it's more of, kung unsa kanindot ang mga amenities na ang lugar.
Kaning Dinleaf, unsa man sini magkausap mga
Yeah, they also construct buildings
and
and
condo.
homes, and we also sell condos, but the projects that we are really fastly selling yun are more into lots only.
Housing or
Lots only. Kay nindot man yun kayo, Sir Erwin, kung ikaw mismo, if you're a dreamer of the future ba, you can just construct your dream house, dream building, dream
Pero
project.
kani inyong project sa Dinleaf, ma'am, nagtanaw ba ka ma'am kinang ang inyong projects sa south ug sa north ra?
Yeah.
Pero sa
Actually,
city,
it's
sa
all
Cebu
over
City.
Cebu City.
Kay diri sa-
It's over Cebu, entirely Cebu yun.
Kay
Yeah.
sa Cebu City man
We
good.
also have projects actually in Bohol.
Bohol, nasa
Yeah.
Bohol guy. Okay? Pero kanang sa Mactan wala mo na.
Well, Ma'am Charmaine and Sir Leaf has a lot of connections,
Okay.
and a lot of developers are been partnering with Dinleaf now because in Dinleaf we have 300 agents, 300 plus agents.
Daghan na,
So
no?
if you have a house and lot, 300 plus me ka mga
Daghan.
trusted sales agents nga baligya sa imong property. So rest assured that your properties will always be at good hands.
Ma'am Charmaine, mayo ka ni. mayo gyud mayo. Pero wala ni gina, so na mo kay ako na kay boss og gamay na. Diri sa Cebu City, ang market value sa yuta pertig yung taasa,
Yeah.
pertig yung mahala.
Well, it will always vary with the demands. Kay of course, mahal man kay syudad man ni, Subo man ni. Kung ato ta sa sa norte,
Oh.
kung mga far lang pa,
Sakto
bukid
lang.
mga area sakto pa ang presyo. So it will always depend good with the market value that we have depending on the site and the location of the plans and the project. So
No, I do not know kung nabamoy project sa Cordoba. Kaya sa Cordoba karon
Barili is near to Cordoba. Yeah,
okay.
we have project in Barili.
Okay.
You can also be part of
Barili.
the agents too. Yeah, Sir Erwin, why not?
Alegria ni lawag.
Can we also have to make additional shout out
Kisama.
to my makeup artist today, Eliza Char Maglasa. Yeah.
Karon, okay.
Yeah, hi Eliza. Thank you so much for viewing our live. And also the cousin of my husband, Feby de la Santa Teresa. Hello. Thank you
yes,
so much
nanaaw sa karon.
for viewing my live today.
Basta i-share lang ninyo, no? Like and
Yeah.
share lang.
Like, share, and hit the like button in order for you to become updated with Cebu updates, infomercial every single day.
Bitaw. Actually, kani sila, nakita ko siya sa Facebook. Unya, ganahan man ko siyang content kung nindot ni siya, oh. So, naka-decide ko niya nga, i-invite ko ni siya nga rin sa Cebu Updates.
Thank you.
May ganun ni Sugot.
Of course.
Cebu ko, busy kayo.
It's such an honor and a privilege to be
Oh.
entertained and interviewed by the one and only Mr. ERWIN DELA CERNA.
Okay. So, ano ni siya, kana mo na karon active ka sa real estate, active ka
Real
sa
estate,
networking.
loan consultation,
Loan consultation.
uprise, and my hosting career.
Now, usahan mo ni pag-balance. Kaya bisihan mo ni.
I just,
Balance ba? Balance.
to be very honest, when I went here sa city, I decided yun to do uprise and real estate.
Okay.
And ang nakanindot sa real estate na, nasa day mga deals na close.
Okay.
And ang nakanindot sa uprise is that I can speak to anybody, may it be a student, working moms, mga politiko, mga trabahante, anybody. And ang nakanindot po sa real estate, as long as naanay income ang tao, then if you want to have bitaw something, Sir Erwin, nga matigom in the future, then you might as well have good pundo nga yuta kay magkataas ang tuig, magkataas ang value sa imong property. So nindot jud guys siya nga source of education bitaw when it comes to allowing people kung asa nila i-save ilang kwarta. Nga in the long years magkatubo. Okay, either imuhang i-times 2, times 3 ang baligya. That's why upon knowing real estate, there's the money there. It's just that you need to really partner with a good broker.
Pero inani ni siya, at least...
Which is, Sir Leaf is one of the finest broker that you have here in Cebu.
Grabe, no? So, anyway, ato shoutout, mag-imo ni amiga.
Hello!
Geraldine.
Yeah. She
Geraldine?
is actually one of Geraldine Yurag.
Okay.
She is a public school teacher in the city of Bogo.
Okay.
Hello
Hi,
to you,
ma'am.
Langga. Thank you so much for viewing my live today together with
Yes,
Mr. Erwin.
i-share lang ni ma'am kay dagan kay topic kanina.
Kindly share
Okay.
the video live that we have now.
Nawa niya, sa real estate business magod, kay at least si Ma'am Charmaine nagtanaw magod.
Yeah.
Ang challenge magod ninyo kay kana magong mukan kag mga yuta, mga unsadya, ang ilang ingon nga purti kinong lisura ibaligya.
I think it's more on you need to know your market.
Okay.
And it's not about you just talk to people because ako, if I talk to people, I will always have these 3 classifications. First classification is person with money. And next classification is person in authority.
Okay.
And third classification is person in need. Because there are a lot of people who needs property, house and lot.
Yeah.
So I really need to vary with these 3 classifications. So I don't just talk to you because I want to talk to you. I always select people I talk to.
Ang market nimo kay kanang klaro gyud ba?
Yeah.
Kana imong friends imong husband.
Yeah, of
kay
course.
mga na po, naghamlag kwarta.
Correct.
No? Di ba? So at least may mamakit na kadaan sa imong mga kauban sa imong husband kada mga seafarers.
Yes.
Kaya daghan mo jud sa kwarta gyud.
Shout out sa lahat ng mga marino natin all over the world.
Yes.
Because Cebu Updates has a follower of 300,000 plus.
Yes.
Yeah, and we are live worldwide.
Yes, okay. So aligrian. Pero kung musod ka sa insurance business, I think dili man na conflict.
It's not a conflict.
Guys,
It's just additional task
Yes,
for
ang
me.
kaning insurance, kaning sa kaning yung sa networking, na kaning sa estate niyo, real estate, so dili siya conflict. In fact, dagan kog friends nga pareha pud nimo nga partibudig hanag mga kon-kon ba. So no, racket.
Because I'm a believer, good Sir Erwin, that we cannot just rely into our
Usa lang.
eggs into one single
Tinuod na.
basket.
Usa lang.
In order for us to have more, we need to open our, being into different
Yun.
ways good of earning money. Because when pandemic hits, simba ko lang, if it will hit again, then at least natay options.
Yes, tinuod na.
Naatay mga kapilian sa itong kinabuhi. Na,
Katong pag-pandemic, actually tinuray gyud ya. Pag-pandemic, ang kusog kay ato ang insurance,
yes.
kana health insurance or
Yeah.
kana life insurance.
Tinod.
Dagan kay nanguha atong health insurance kay
Tinuod.
syempre ini sus Mario sa pandemic perting disura gyud sa mga tao.
Tinuod.
Kung wa kay kwarta gyud disud gyud kay ito
Yes.
pandemic. So mola karon invite ka live gyud siya, join us sa
Of course.
Ganang ko niya.
We would really I'm
May
really an
sila.
open book to who really wants to explore a lot of things. And me being here would always be a gateway na.
Oh, walang kakibaw. Kay base doy kani sa insurance business musikat kada kay kibaw ka may mag sales stock.
Thank you,
Pero
Sir Erwin.
ani niya kanang sa insurance manggod, we are helping people sad.
Yeah.
Kay daghan kay tawo nga walay mga
It's
insurance
more on like educating them how to really secure and prepare for the future.
future. Paras nimo kay ang bata pa rin mo gamay pa.
Yeah, she's still 4 years old.
Katong mga single mom or katong mga bata nga gagmay pa mga anak ba, the more gyud mo kuha mo insurance.
Yes.
Mo gyud na mo sige
Yeah.
cross mataw.
I would really agree 100%.
Okay? So believe ko sa talent gyud na believe jud
Thank
ko.
you, Sir Erwin.
Maayo kay siya mo storya, may kay siya mo explain, may kay siya kanang no, ang imo na kay karisma ba.
Thank you, Sir Erwin.
So, gatok pa ganito tubangan, how much more kung nanin siya sa stage? So, kung nanin siya tubangan sa stage, daghang kay tao ba, maminaw niya, maayo yun.
Thank you, Sir
Okay?
Erwin.
So, anyway, event host ni siya, kanang pwede siya wedding, kanang mga birthday,
Birthdays, debuts,
Unya, debut.
corporate events,
yeah, corporate,
company outings, and big events.
So, andam ni siya, unya, i-search lang sa Facebook, kanang nasa screen, mauna yung Facebook account niya, Love Las Marias Mendoza. Ang iyang nickname, Love na.
Love.
So, unique sa kayo. Okay? So, so anyway, marag time naman, no, kanang
Thank you so much.
tagati ka o kung sama imong message ka raw sa itong mga viewers, baka siyempre, ang mga matabo na nanaw, ganahan ka sila mga inspiring stories ba?
Yes.
Kanang success stories. Kanang, at least, unsa may imong message sa ilaha karon atong mga viewers. Success stories nimo.
Hello once again to all of the fans and supporters of Cebu Updates. This is Love Mendoza, and I would really want you to become the very best version of yourselves. Do not forget to really study every single day and allow yourself to be an explorer, a dreamer, and a fighter. Because in the world that we live in, minsan lang po tayo nandito sa mundo. So you just need to make the best, the most out of it. And you always need to have the right mentors and partners in everything that you do in life, because your circle will always matters to you. So you need to be the person that is a source of joy, inspiration, and also a big hope, not just in your family, but in our community as well.
Okay.
Thank you, Sir Erwin.
Ay sa kay mo i-shout out sa panimikan ni
Yeah,
mong
of
friend.
course. Hello to
Si May
Miss
Baring?
Maria May Baring. Thank you so much for viewing our live today.
Okay, shout out May Baring.
And to all of the owners of Uprise Enterprise Philippines Incorporated, together with the owners of Dean Leaf Property and Realty Ventures. Hello, thank you so much, Ma'am Charmaine, Sir Leaf, Sir Jostons, Vice Retro Chua, and then Sir Jaron Calda. And to my makeup artist, Eliza Char Maglasang. Hello, thank you so
Last
much.
na lang yun, kay dapat mo shout out.
Wow, hello to Miss Beverly
Infectana.
Fictana.
Siya,
She is
hello.
also one of the top leaders of Dean Leaf Property and
Ay,
Realty Venture.
cool ba ang Dean Leaf,
Hello!
oh?
Thank you so much for viewing my live and supporting us today, ni Sir Erwin, in Cebu Update.
Ganahan ko mo guest, no? Pon si Ma'am
Ma'am
Charmaine.
Charmaine to lead us. It will be a privilege yun.
Ma'am, guest sa
Yeah.
kana ko ma'am kay mag-talk ta na inyong company kinang
Yes.
Dinlip kay daghan tag topic po na i-discuss.
And also the owner of Uprise, Sir Juston, we can also have
pwede
you
ba?
on board too.
Okay, pwede na gyud ta. Mag-schedule ta.
Yes, thank you so much, Sir Erwin.
Sige, akin ang be careful mo kay murag lain na bang panahon.
Yeah.
One ra ba?
You need to have your umbrellas with you, and do not forget to take daily water.
So,
Water intake is really important, always, always and always.
yes, so thank you very much for watching our show.
Thank you,
RATSADA.
everyone.
So bye-bye, good afternoon and God bless
Goodbye.
all
God
of
bless you all.
Okay, yun eh.